Hello kids, welcome back to our EVS class. So as we know, we have finished all the lessons already. So today what are we going to do then? We are going to do a small revision. So today we will revise what all we have learned in our previous classes. So can you tell me which was our first lesson? Our first lesson was body parts. Here, what did we learn here? We learnt about many body parts, like, see here, we learnt about head, neck, chest, arm, hand, palm, leg, knee, toes, neck, stomach, foot, hair, shoulder, back, elbow, wrist, fingers, thigh and ankle. We also learnt what these body parts do. See here, our head does what? Our head rests on our neck. This is our neck. I will read these body parts again. See here, this is our head, this is our neck. Our head rests on neck. Our neck helps us to move our head. You can move your head with the help of your neck. Then this is our chest. This is our arm. This is hand. This is palm. See here, this is palm. Then this is leg. This is knee. These are toes. This is foot. Foot. What is the plural of foot? Feet. Then this is stomach. This is hair. Shoulder. This is back. Elbow. This is wrist. These are fingers. This is thigh. And this is ankle. So, our head rests on our neck. Neck helps us to move our head. And hands. What do you do with your hands? You hold things with your hand. You eat with your hand. You write with your hand, right? You do so many things with your hand. Then leg. What do you do with your leg? Legs help us to walk. You can walk with the help of your legs, right? Then stomach. What is the use of stomach? Whatever you eat with your mouth, the food goes to your stomach. Your food goes to your stomach. Right? So, these are the things we learnt here. So, you need to read all these body parts 2 to 3 times. You should be able to identify each of these body parts. Then, we learnt about similarities and differences. Can you tell me what is similarity? Yes, similarity is likeness or resemblance. Difference is the quality of being unlike or different. Similarity means when two things are same. When two things resemble each other, we call it similarity. Difference means when two or more things are different from one another. They are not similar. We call it difference. And the world is full of many people. All of the people have same body parts. Everyone has 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 nose, 1 mouth, 2 hands and 2 legs. दुनिया में बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो अलग अलग तरीके से दिखते हैं, लेकिन उनके बॉडी पार्ट सेम है. जैसे कि 2 आँख, 2 कान, 1 नाक, 1 मुंह, 2 हाथ और 2 पैर. Though we have same body parts, we all look different from one another. See here, we all have 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 nose, 1 mouth, 2 hands and 2 legs. But do we look same? क्या हम same दिखते हैं? No, we don't look same. Some of us are thin, some of us are fat, some of us are tall, some of us are short. Some of us are fair, some of us are dark, some of us have bushy hair, thin hair, straight hair and curly hair. हम सब सेम है नहीं, हम में से कुछ लोग थिन हैं, पतले हैं, कुछ लोग फैट हैं, मोटे हैं, कुछ लोग टॉल हैं, लंबे हैं, कुछ लोग शॉर्ट हैं, कुछ लोग गोरे हैं, कुछ लोग काले हैं. This is types of hair. Some people have bushy hair, some have thin hair, some have straight hair and some have curly hair. Now eyes. Some people have black eyes, some people have brown eyes, some people have blue eyes and some people have grey eyes. कुछ लोगों की आंखें काली रहती हैं, कुछ लोगों की ब्राउन रहती है, कुछ लोगों की ब्लू रहती है, कुछ लोगों की ग्रे रहती है. And what about nose? The shape of nose of every person is not same. हर इंसान के नाक का आकार सेम रहता है नहीं. Some people have pointed nose, some people have flat nose and etc. Some people have what kind of nose? Flat nose, sharp nose or pointed nose. Then we also learnt about age and growth. Some people are young, some people are old. Every person goes through a process of growing. कुछ लोग young है, छोटे हैं, कुछ लोग बड़े हैं. Every person goes through a process of growing. Now that you are a child, now you are a kid. After some days you will be a grown-up person. So every person goes through a process called growing. A small boy grows up to be a young man. A small girl grows up to be a young lady. People look different according to the age. When you were a small kid, you used to look different. Now you look different. When you grow up, you will look different. Right? So this was about similarity and differences. Then we learnt about personal cleanliness. Here, what did we learn? We learnt here how to be clean, how to keep our surrounding clean. See here, what do we have to do to keep ourselves and our surrounding clean? These are the things that we have to do to keep our body clean. Now tell me, why do you need a clean body? You need a clean body because, read this is a very important statement. A clean body is a healthy body. A clean body is a what kind of a body? It is a healthy body. If your body is clean, then it is a healthy body. If you keep your body dirty, then you can fall sick. A clean body is a healthy body. एक साफ और स्वच्छ शरीर ही एक स्वस्थ शरीर है. एक साफ शरीर ही एक स्वस्थ शरीर है. Now what do you have to do to keep your body and surrounding clean? You need to get up early in the morning. Then you have to brush your teeth well and you need to wash your face. You need to brush your teeth twice. Twice means 2 times. And when? Once in the morning and once while going to bed. Go to the toilet every day. Always flush the toilet after use. Whenever you use your toilet, you need to flush it. Wash your hand after using the toilet. This is also very important. Whenever you use toilet, you need to wash your hands to keep the germs away. Have a bath with soap water every day. You need to take a bath every day to keep your body clean. Clean your ears and nose every day. You need to clean your ears and nose every day. Use a clean towel to wipe yourself dry. Whenever you take bath, you need to wipe yourself dry with a clean towel, not used towel or dirty towel. Then you need to wear clothes after a bath. You should wear clean clothes, washed clothes. Then you need to comb hair and keep it neat and tidy. If you don't comb your hair, you will look messy. You will look not good, right? Then you need to trim your nails. This is also very important. You need to trim your nails. If you let your nails grow, then germs and bacteria can go into your mouth through your nails. Do not bite your nails. You should never bite your nails. Sit up straight. Always sit up straight. You should not bend. Then everything is right. When is everything right? When you do all these things, everything is right. See here, to be clean is to be free from dirt. To be clean is to be free from dirt. Then, wear clean clothes always. As I said, you need to wear clean clothes, not dirty clothes. Dirty clothes are bad for health. Why? Because dirty clothes contain germs, bacteria, sweat and all the dirt. Use a handkerchief to wipe your nose. You should not wipe your nose with your dress. Remember this always. You should always keep a handkerchief in your pocket. So whenever you get a runny nose, you should wipe it with your handkerchief. Whenever you are sneezing or coughing, you should cover your mouth with that handkerchief. Whenever you sneeze or cough, you need to cover your mouth with your handkerchief. Gargle after eating and keep your mouth clean. How to keep your mouth clean? First of all, you need to brush twice a day. Then whenever you eat something, you need to gargle your mouth so that any food particle that gets stuck in your teeth can get out. Toothbrush, comb, towel, soap, nail cutter and handkerchief help us keep ourselves clean. Keep these things clean and in their proper places. Toothbrush, comb, towel, soap, nail cutter and handkerchief help us to keep ourselves clean. Keep these things clean and in their proper places. These things help us to keep ourselves clean, and you should always keep these things in a proper place. You should not keep it here and there. Then we'll learn about rest and play. You must always have enough exercise. Why do you need exercise? To keep your body healthy. Then there are many games which we can play. Remember to wash your hands and feet after playing. Whenever you go out and play, you should always come to home and you should wash your hands and legs to keep the dirt away. So these are the things we learned in our previous classes. So we have done a small revision already. So I hope you will read these lessons again. So we will meet in next class and we will revise other lessons too. So till then, take care and study well.